Hey everyone, welcome to Bean Talk. My weekly, annually, monthly, biannually, millennially, is that a word? I don't know. But I don't know what this is or when it's gonna happen or how it's gonna happen. Like, regularly. I have no commitment to this, it just kinda happens sporadically, so that means you always gotta keep your ears up for when I do things on the interwebs. Like talk to myself. And you guys. Because I love you. So this week, something really interesting happened to me. It's kind of a funny story. I got a call from Academy of Arts University. I signed up for some, I was like, give me information. And they were like, okay, we'll give you information. Send you a nice little email with info of our campus. And I was like, great, information. I'm good, I know all about you guys. Thank you. And then, so last week, that was about 2 weeks ago when I got the email. And last week, I get this call. The call. So I get this call from the Academy of Arts people and pick it up. And it sounds like an automated message. I'm like, okay, good. So they're just gonna tell me to, go to their website or tell me to email them or give them their information. And so he's like, hey, welcome to Academy of Arts University. Ben? And I'm like, hey, automated Ben. And he's like, are you at school right now? And I'm like, I was waiting for the, press 1 for yes, press 2 for no. And I'm like, waiting for that. And he's like, Ben? And I'm like, oh my gosh, this man is alive. So I'm like, oh, no, I'm not. So he's like, okay, blah, blah, blah. So we just have this conversation. Then he forwards me to this other guy who's a specialty in film stuff, because that's what I asked for information about. And he's like, hello, I'm Mr. Film Man, call me Adam. And we had this weird talk about film and what I want to do with my life. And it was just really personal and weird. And I'm like, bro, I didn't tell him this, but I'm like, dude, I just want information about, I'm not interested in tea time with Adam. I'm talking to Adam, and he's like, yeah, I'll email you sometime, and maybe we should, talk again next week. And I'm like, yeah, that'd be good. I'm just gonna, just don't call me ever. I'm scared of people. And that's why I don't do anything, like, with people around. Like, nobody's home right now, because I'm scared of, like, my mom walking in, Ben, make pancakes! When really, nobody makes me pancakes. Right after this guy hangs up, I get this email. And it's like, from Adam blah blah blah. It looks very personal. And I'm like, oh hey Adam, he sent me this email. So, it was weird. I was scrolling through the email, and it looked like he was like, Ben. And he's like, had this other monitor over here, and it's like, copy, paste, paste. And there's this whole buckload of information. He's like, and then he's like, so, Ben. Copy, paste. And it was really not personal, but he tried to throw my name in there to make me think that it was personally written by him, but we all know it wasn't. Sorry, Adam. Sorry. So I get this call, I don't know, this week, and I'm just like, no, I don't want to talk to you, Adam, sorry. Might have not been Adam, it might have been but it was some automated person, like, please call us back, we need you, come to our college, now, we know where you are, we're gonna kidnap you, and your family, if you don't come to our college, This week I've been having a lot of trouble, like, waking up early for my academic things in my life, like school. And classes start at 7:30 for me, and I'm supposed to wake up at 6, but I've been waking up at like 6:10, 6:20 lately, and it's been like, I keep sleeping in. My brain has gotten to a point where I'll hear my alarm, and I'll wake up and be like, boop, and then go right back to sleep, subconsciously, and it's like, brain, stop it, wake up, brain, and it doesn't. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna set my alarm early. So I'll wake up 20 minutes later, and it'll be the time for me to wake up. So I set my alarm for 5:40, and I'm like, okay, I can do this. This will be great. I'll be up on time. I'll have time to get ready for school. I'll have time to be on the internet a little bit, and it'll all be fantastic. 6:20. So this time, I'm just angry at myself. I'm like, you know what, alarm? Alarm? I'm gonna take it from here across the room. So put my alarm over here, off frame. There. Right over. You can't even see it. Fantastic. So I put my alarm over there, and I set it. And I'm like, okay, this is going to work. So the next morning, I walk over here, and I'm like, hello, alarm clock. Turn you off. And I stood there for a few seconds, like, I could go take a shower. I could go back to sleep. Shower, sleep, shower, sleep, shower, sleep. I've been getting a lot better though in the past 2 days. Hopefully it stays this way. I'll get out of bed. I won't think about anything. I won't think about sleep. I'll try to keep my mind as focused as possible as getting to the shower. And as soon as I'm to the shower, I'm fine. And I'm awake. But from here to like right outside that door, it is darn near impossible to walk that far without being like, I'll get another, I don't even care, and then going to sleep. Sleeping is a good thing, but not when you are going to have to pay consequences for sleeping more than you should. Message of the day. I'm like that little black kid on Soul Pancake. It's like, life is a cereal, or something like that. My favorite quote from him, well, it's a quote he takes from Journey. It's, don't stop believing unless your dream is stupid. Fantastic, I laughed. But yeah, I'm like that. That's so inspirational. I was so happy, smiling. Okay, I wasn't really smiling. I wasn't smiling like that. Just so you know. I think that'll wrap it up for this week, or this month, or year. As I said, no commitment. Sorry. Wrap it up for some time. I'll be back someday. Maybe next week. Goodbye. I should probably edit in the transition right here.